Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon Evolved. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode. As always, the stream that I was talking about in last episode is over. I kind of did an oopsie with that. I'll have to apologize, we'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, as you can see, some things have happened behind me. I'll quickly talk to you about what has happened in the stream, and then I'll talk to you about things that I want to do in this episode, and then we do things in this episode, and it'll be awesome. Okay, so that's the plan for today. So, in the live stream, I have been going ahead, and I had a look at some chisel blocks. So, all of this gray is just cobblestone. Like, even this thing that I have in my hand, that's just cobblestone. We use a chisel, and we have cobblestone in here. You know, just normal cobblestone. We can change it to any of these. We could go and have, let's say, we take, like, this, slanted. There you go. I'll we place the stuff down, and it'll be a cool, like, pattern and such. Yeah, so with the chisel mod, we don't actually have to get cool blocks, or, like, fancy blocks to build something good looking. It'll be awesome. And if you look at some of those blocks, this is ice, and it looks really neat. How it's sort of see-through, but still has the texture to it. Very, very cool. So today we'll build a little bit on our house over here. But first, I didn't just make a PC in the live stream. I also harvested our apricons a little bit. We'll craft some Pokeballs today, and I also got a few more Pokemon. So currently in our possession is our Houndour. You saw me catch that one. Is that pick me by any chance? It's ordinary. Huh. It's pretty small. Our little woofers. We got Litten. The Eternal Infernal Kitten. Litten. I gave it the Everstone. I realized that I got an Everstone last episode, and I didn't actually give it to Litten. And I was afraid that I at some point forget to not evolve it. But yeah, Litten is forever Litten. The Eternal Kitten. Litten. We have an Alolan Sandshrew even, because I saw it and I just had to catch it. They spawned nearby, sort of, but it gives me hope that we see a lot of them and we can actually get some Ice Stone shards from that. We have a Gagoat. Gagoat. This Gagoat was a Skiddo that I caught and I evolved it, and it's cool. We can ride it. It has like, you can use the horn sort of as handlebars and ride it like a motorbike. Vroom vroom. Very cool. We have a Noctowl, which is our flyer. It's a Hoot that I caught. And every time I look at it, I have to bend my head to get it with it. Like when it goes to the side. Yeah. I don't think I can have a look at that and not tilt my head with it. It's just so good. I also like the sounds that it makes. It's pretty good. And then we have a Meowth. It's level 30. Not a cat. It now has payday, and we'll have a little fun with that. Trying to get some money today. We have $900 at the moment. Not enough to do anything fancy. We also have an Alolan Diglett. You know me, I like my Alolas, and the Alolan Dugtrio looks amazing. So I want it, and I got the Diglett. We have a Larvesta. They just spawn fairly frequently. Next to the Poké Center. That's back behind this wall, where we were last episode. And then we have Fletching, which can be the start for our Talonflame. AC Nature, actually not that bad. I mean, it's not good, but speed up is decent. Want to have special attack down. But yeah, we'll see how much breeding I'll do this season. I'll plan on keeping it mainly away from the videos though, because that gets really repetitive. So, but there's another thing. On the server we have a mod with iron chests, and this can do something really fancy to shulker boxes. And a slightly more try day from a previous recording attempt will tell you all about that. We take just a normal shulker box, some willow wood to make a chest. Just so you see how to craft a shulker box. I'm sure you were capable of doing that yourself anyway. Purple shulker box. First thing we do is we punch an Oxide Daisy in the face, and then we rip it apart, So we no longer have to look at a purple shulker box, but at least one that's light gray. Then we go back to the crafting table and we're surrounded with, I can't find it now, with some iron, which turns it into an iron light gray shulker box, which means it's now twice as big as a normal shulker box. Then we go ahead and take some gold and do the same thing again, right? Just surround it with the gold. And wham! It's a gold shulker box. Now it's even bigger. This goes further. Let's have a look at shulker. As you can see, we are currently at gold. Then we can go to diamond, for which we need 2 diamonds and some glass. Or 3 diamonds and some a little less glass, I guess. And I think that's the biggest one. There's also, yeah, copper and silver we don't have. There's a crystal one, which I don't know what that does. And an obsidian one. I think the obsidian box just cannot be blown up by a creeper or TNT. I'm not sure. But yeah, we can upgrade these one more time. And we'll have ginormous shulker boxes that we can take on out and have fun in the world. Thank you, slightly more tired Dave, from a previous recording attempt. That was very informative. Those shulker boxes will definitely come in handy. Would be a shame if you would burn some of those. Right? Sober bartender. The poor guy was caving and he had like a bunch of good stuff. He had 3 shulkers. 2 of them were iron shulkers. And like he had like something like 6 stacks of iron. And it burned. So, I mean, you can hear me make fun of that in the live stream quite a lot. But yeah, about that live stream. Yeah, as I said, I did an oopsie. I'm sorry. I was talking to you about how I'm gonna stream and all that, and then I forgot to link my my Twitch page in the episode in the description below it. People at the live stream actually told me that I forgot because I'm such a massive idiot. And I was way too hyped when yesterday. I was just way too hyped. I really wanted to get the episode out, and I really wanted to stream, and I was like, I cannot start streaming if the episode's still uploading. I gotta wait. And then I can't publish the episode if things are not in, and then I just started playing, and as soon as the episode was ready to publish, I just did. And I forgot to change the description. Like, I just copied the base description that everybody can use. Compiled by the Sten of the Stones, who just just logged off, with all the links to channels. So if you want to see who's on the server and you want to see content by them, links is in the description. Yeah, and I forgot to include my normal links that I have to my social media pages and all that, including my Twitch page. So, yeah, if you saw last episode fairly early on and you wanted to watch the live stream and you wanted to click on my link to Twitch, you couldn't because I'm a massive idiot. But I fixed it a few hours after the episode went live, and it should be fixed for now until forever. That thing is massive. I kind of want to fight it, but I'm sure I can't beat it though. Like, there's this Mega Venusaur over there, this legendary boss, and I tried fighting it, but no chance. I kind of feel like this Ampharos will be just the same. I mean, we can try. Let's send out our Meowth. Meowth. Alright, let's do Faint Attack. And Thundershock my Meowth into oblivion. Okay, how about the Noctowl, the Hypnosis? It got fire punched in the face. Okay, Sandshrew, can you do Ice Ball? Maybe freeze it? It got fire punched into oblivion. Okay, good goat. Try the Wide Whip. And it got fire punched into the abyss. Okay, Litten, you can do Flamethrower. It got Dragon Pulsed into nothingness. Okay, and Houndour, do Bite. And it got sent into orbit. Yeah, no, that we're not set up for that. A lot of stuff. It's kind of sad. So, Now, to actually things that we can do in this episode. We got a train. I want to get a... what's it called? Coin amulet for our Meowth. It has payday, but we only get 150 bucks currently per payday that we use in the fight. That's not enough. The coin amulet will double that, and then if we teach it happy hour, we can double that again. Now we can buy happy hour from the spawn ring. I'm not sure if I showed that in the episode. We have a ring of NPCs that will sell all the TMs and a bunch of mob drops. Powered by Tilted Wings, our head admin on the server, was kind enough to set all of those up. Pretty sure that was not fun, but it will be awesome to use, so really glad we have those. What else? Yeah, I want to build. So I think the first thing I'll do is actually tear all of this down again and farm some more food so I can actually eat something and stop starving. And then we'll go from there. The untrained eye may only see a Togekiss, but the Dave eye tells me that is an opportunity for science. We are now in in a higher version of Pixelmon, the server, and people were wondering whether or not when you fight something in the air, if you still fall to your death afterwards. So I might die after this. It looks so derpy. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah, I might fall to my death. Looks like I'm over land. We'll see what happens though. Ice Ball. It used Air Slash and my Sand Shrew just got shrewd. Let's send out not Noctowl. Meowth. Let's see if we can catch it maybe. Just throw a Pokeball at it. Normal Pokeball even. Boom. Falls to the ground. And wiggles once. And it's out. Okay. Maybe just try to fight it. Let's do payday. See what happens. Sky attack. Okay. I want to end the fight before my Noctowl faints. I feel like if my Noctowl faints, then that won't really help us. Okay, this is not happening. We escaped. And yep. You still fall to your death after fights. Science! Science was made. Science was done. Science was achieved. One of those things would be correct. That's good to know. I fought a pillow swine. I got 1,200 bucks, and now our Meowth is evolving. For some reason, I haven't had an evolution yet that didn't look like that, where I'm just staring at my feet, which is kind of annoying. But we now have a Persian. Oh, hey, we can actually hit it with that. Sort of annoying. Hey. It's so small. Look at that. What size is our Persian? It's a runt. Oh, I see. Yeah, this poke will be super useful for us. We're now up to 2,000 bucks coming up in the world. Things are starting to look better. We have cleared out all of this, and more science has happened, by the way. If you break ice normally, right, just with a normal pickaxe, this happens. Water. However, if it's chiseled and you pick it up, you can actually pick it up. It drops. So if you want to farm ice and you don't have Silk Touch, that's how you can do it. Science! Awesome, right? Now, before we start building, there's another thing that I want to get to. Man, there's so many things! So many things. For building, we have some mods, right? We have some mods installed in this version of Minecraft, if you haven't noticed. And building ones is a thing. If I can figure out how to craft one. Let me slowly walk to my crafting table. It's Pikachu. I think we have to catch the Pikachu with a Pokeball. There we go. Stone wand. You can also make an iron wand. There's different sorts of building wands that we can make. Iron wand, I think, is second highest. Is it not? Are we not capable of building upwards with this? Well, that's useless then. Do we have to go to like diamond right away? Let's go for wand. So we got that one. No lock. Horizontal, horizontal. No lock. And the unbreakable one we need to get another stuff for that. But yeah, I guess we need a diamond one right away to actually use this stuff. So what I was planning on doing with this iron one is this. You know, just build a nice wall, and then we could build it up with this for our house over there that I want to build. But yeah, we need it to go upwards. This one only does horizontal, vertical. Useless. I'm actually picking that back up, but it's a little disappointing. Let's see if this... Hey, Pikachu. Hey, Pikachu, I'm sad now. Get in the Pokeball. Be my friend, please. Pikachu? Come on, Pikachu. Pika. Yes, we got a Pikachu. Oh, boy. One of the pokes in my team will probably get switched out for a Pikachu. How about... Hondur? Maybe? Like, if I look at typings, I want to keep the Persian around. Yeah, I think the Hondur. What is the typing of Hondur exactly? Dark and fire, and then we have fire over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll switch out the Hondur for Pikachu. Cool. We set up in, like, the best place ever. Look at what just spawned. Something just spawned really close by our base. You probably just heard it. It's in the Lowland Vulpix. Like we live right over there. And this is right here. How cool is that? I only have a single Pokeball. What are the chances? Be my friend. Please. Oh my god, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. We got a Lowland Vulpix. Oh man. I'm so happy. A Lowland Vulpix. Yes. A Lowland Sandshrew, get out of my face. Look at this. Look at this. Has Snow Cloak. That's not the hidden ability, I'm pretty sure. Boost evasion in a hailstorm. I think you want to have... I forgot what it's called. Aurora Whale. I cannot say that word. Veil? Aurora Veil? Maybe? I'm not quite sure. But basically it summons a snowstorm when you send it out. You kind of want to have that to make it work competitively. But just like this. Look at that. So cool. How cool. What size is it? It is ordinary. Lonely nature, so boosted attack. Not sure if that's useful or not. Quite happy about it. But enough with the dilly-dallying, it is time to actually work on the base. Well, actually, I have some things that I want to sell to the shopkeeper first. But then we start building. I'm gonna sell you everything I can, Sally. A feather for 1 Poké-dollar. Sure. Actually, the green apricorns I won't. I can sell you the rabbit's foot. It's good. You buy leather. That's easy to come by. Some rabbit hide. Some weird berries I don't care about. Take that. I can... She buys gold. That's good. I'm gonna keep onto that, though. Have some... You've got mail. Take that. Sticky barb. Sure. Flame mail. Sure. Have it. Thanks. Should we buy some Pokeballs while we're at it? We could. Or we buy Earthquake for 50,000 bucks. Yeah, that's not happening. Kind of fond of your Pokeballs, though. Which ones should we get? I think I want to have some Quick Balls. I can buy 2 Quick Balls. And I will. Thank you, Sally. I never noticed that these have names. But yeah, this one is Sally. And this one is Mrs. Hammersmith. Good name. So, a little starter shack. How big should it be? I would say we take a shovel. And we mark out our floor. Our basic floor shape. So we go over a little bit to like here. Kind of like that as a basic shape. And then maybe have this go out like 2 blocks more. Kind of like that. Let's boost it 1 more block in this direction. And then that should be the ground shape. One of these blocks looked really cool. I think it's this one, the embossed. Is what I wanted to have as a floor, maybe? Yeah, see how it connects? Looks really neat. This texture does. And I'm not sure yet, but I might put something on top of this side to get rid of the outer rim. And we'll just have this cool texture as a floor. That would be nice. So let's get some more of this stuff and turn it back into the embossed. Not panel. Not big tile. Where is it? Found it. Right there. This stuff as well. And this stuff. Oh yeah, see how useful this wand is. Actually, this is kind of neat. It is kind of neat. I'll admit. Not bad. And we have a floor. Sweet. Dutchman hasn't made another advancement. He also just has a Hooper spawn on him. Which is kind of neat. Yep. Looks like it has to be him. Yeah, I like it so far. As a wood, I really like the way this log looks. Like, this looks good. I don't think I have any fir log, though, anymore. Got some willow wood. Willow wood. Does this look good? It's kind of green. That's neat. I like it. Is this green as well? It is kind of. You know, a lot of these woods have like some tint to it, and it's really hard for me to actually see that. I think it was the fir wood. I'm not sure whether or not this is pink or not. Like, whether or not this is pink. With me being a little colorblind, it's odd. But is this pink-ish, or is this more gray? I think this has a pink tint to it, doesn't it? I think that's why I'm not sure whether or not I like this wood. But yeah, it kind of is, right? I'm not sure. You'll have to let me know about that. But I do like the logs themselves. They look kind of neat. I gotta say, this greenish wood, kind of neat too, though. I like it. So let's throw down some logs over here. Go maybe up 4, 2, 3, 4 on the corners. 4. Me as well. Hello, green-haired lady from the Team Rocket. Please don't do anything weird. They sometimes show up over here, and I wonder if let's say anything. I know that in that biome over there, that's pretty barren. A lot of Team Rocket folk spawn sometimes. It's crazy. So, what do we do for walls? I feel like a darker block would be nice for the walls, but I don't think I have any I don't think I have any access to a darker block yet. I saw in whatever this mod is called, there's like an ebony wood, and it's really dark, and that might be interesting to have. But I don't know where those would be, so yeah, not sure. However, is this spruce wood by any chance? This stuff, what's this? Yep, this is spruce wood. I am wondering, can we chisel this? We can! Ah, that might be interesting. What could be a cool wall? Fancy crate. No. Vertical. Vines. Braid. What does this look like? That's interesting. Looks like planks, just stronger, I guess. Like, higher contrast between the lines. Yeah, let's take down this full tree, and then we'll play around with that a little bit. So this is the thing that we had with Chisel. And then the normal planks in comparison to that are like the... Oh, yeah, the color definitely changes. I heard people complain that this is too green for them. And then I've never seen this as green. Again, colorblind. So I'm not sure what people would say about that. Which one did we use? This this one? No. That one? Yeah, we used that one. Let's see. Smooth nailed panel. No, that's not nice for a full wall. This stuff is alright. I don't mind that. What else do we have? This seems darker, but those are just crates. I don't think they will make for a good wall. Right? Yeah, no, they wouldn't make for a good wall. They look cool, though, as decoration. I like them. Do we have crates as storing solutions? That's not... I sometimes do that. It's weird. Crate. I don't think there are any crates in here. This is just all the chisel things. Black concrete. Oh, you can chisel all the concrete, too? Huh. We could have... like concrete, like brown concrete as a wall. That could look cool. Oh, blocks of coal, right? I forgot about those. Blocks of charcoal usually look cool. What's this? Obsidian. That's odd. Not gonna use that. We could build with redstone. That would be quite something. Yeah, but, alright, basalt. We could use basalt for the wall. I think we'll stick with the wood, though. I think this is the best solution, like the one that I chose first time around. That look kind of cool. I mean, we can have a look at this. This might tile nice, but I think that's too much. Yeah, that's too busy. Let's just go for the first one, the planked, I think it was called. Alright, can I do this? I can't. Oh, that's sad. I thought maybe I could just, like, do this and then extend the wall like that, but only block for block. Kinda sad. Huh. I actually like these colors together. They kind of fit. It's cool. They also suit the biome, I feel like. That's nice. I need some more of the spruce wood. And then we gotta think about some details and what the roof should be. I went down into the caves and got myself some basalt so we can work on the roof. Now, I'm pretty sure if we use basalt and we do like the fancy chisel thing, right, we cannot then craft stairs out of that. However, we have this block craftery mod installed, with which we can make framed stairs, and then we just like put a block into the framed stairs, and then the stairs will look like the block we put in, right? So what we can do is have a basalt jelly bean roof, maybe. What does that look like? This would be our roof then. Let's say hello to Sten. Don't be rude. Interesting. Yeah, that's maybe not the best roof texture. Tiles might work. Small disordered tiles. Now that sounds fun. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I guess that could be our roof. Now instead of stairs as a roof, we could also have like actual slants. I want to play around with that, see how that stuff looks. I have finished, I've kind of completed the walls, by the way, in case you were wondering. Now, first off, what we gotta do is use our moonstone that we got from loot last time, and have our phone ring. It's all very important steps in the creation of this. Make a moonstone jump. Oh hey, you can now till soil with your moonstone shovel. That is new. That didn't work in last season. Yeah, we have night vision now. That's good. So, for the framed stairs and the such, we only really need sticks, it seems like. All we gotta do is split this in like this, I think. And that gives us framed blocks. And then we can use those to craft stairs. Framed stairs. There you go. And we can place them down. I don't know how, like, what happens when we break them. So we place them down like normal stairs. On all the usual orientations. And then we take our block and boop. That could be interesting. Let's check this one out. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks way cooler now. It's smaller. Huh. At least I feel like. This looks different than when we had it as a full block. Maybe we can use both. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of like this one more. Is this one is more high res, I think, is what's going on here. This one is like a 32 by 32 texture now instead of a 16 by 16. How cheaty is that? What happens when we break this? This doesn't work. We cannot take the block out. Let's see that. This doesn't work either. Let's break it with that. And we get both back. Yeah, we do. Interesting. And we can also do all these sort of things. Oop. Nice. That will be awesome. So how do I do these slants? Just two like that. Oh, that's way cheaper than the stairs. Way cheaper than the stairs. Like, boop. There you go. Yeah, for... Let's look at 4. So we can do this sort of stuff. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Let's get some more disordered tiles. Boop, boop. We can have that. Junk. Could have that as a roof. That's so odd. And then there's also these corner pieces. I think we can do that. Outer corner. I think that's the one we want. Yeah. Outer corner. Inventory's full. And then we do that. And boop. Is this even Minecraft anymore? That's so cool. I don't think there is like only a half slab. Like a slab slant. If you get my drift. I don't think there's such a thing. Framed wall and fence. We can have any fence we want. That's so cool. Awesome. Well, now we gotta figure out like the shape of the roof. And I think I know what I want to do. First I gotta get rid of a few things. Just a little bit. Yeah, that shall be enough. So this bit over here will be a tiny little bit taller than this part of the roof, of the building. We'll have a staircase over here, leading up to here. And then there will be a second floor up here, but not over there. Which means over here I just want a slanted roof. Just slight incline. Probably using these slabs for that. Which we do like that, like normal slabs. That just be basalt, and then this would go higher. Now, I think we should do something like this. Have this go up over here as well. Some slabs later. We have part of the roof over here. We can fill that stuff in, but I want to work on the rest of the roof now. This upper part, I think I want to have with limestone. Limestone is a biomes of plenty block, and I think it will fit our building palette over here pretty well. We'll go around like this time flush with the pillars, with the wood that we have on the side. We'll expand it just a little bit more higher up to support the roof a little bit better, I think. I think that this looks nice. Yeah, I feel like that works together, doesn't it? It might. Sure. I also want to have some cobblestone stairs in here. Do I have some cobblestone on me? I do. Nice. We got this stuff. Over there. Over there. I like it. And then we put one up there. The other way around, please. For the floor and the ceiling below, I think I want to use marble. This is just a raw marble. The texture is a bit too strong though, I feel like. So how about maybe this pillar looks good. Let's check that out. Is that completely smooth on top? Ew. That's not what I had in mind. This is what I had in mind. Oh no, it just connects like that anyway. We could have this go full on stripey. This kind of works though. I mean, it's super bright, but I guess I'll take it. Sure. This is just our beginner HUD. I'm just trying to play around. Oh, well, that's not how this works. Just trying to play around with the new textures that we have. So I think this works. Right. Also, I've heard that these framed blocks cause a lot of lag. So I'm trying to see what happens if we just have this on a fairly small scale. I mean, there's not a big building. We'll see how bad it actually gets. I have the feeling there is some frame lag already, but I'm not sure if that's because of the area or because I'm just doing things on my PC at the moment. So, not sure. But if that is already lag, like if this gets worse, and we can narrow it down to being because of these, then we'll probably won't use these blocks for building in bigger places. I gotta eat. Ugh. I think this roof should go out to here maybe? Like that. Should be the outer bit. And then this just goes up. Comes to a point and then goes over. Normal roof. Nothing too fancy. Aha! Look at that. Our starter hut is coming along. Let's try to fill all this in with the small disoriented basalt thingies. I've learned that if you shift click on this with an empty hand, actually, boop, you can get the block back. And if you have a block in your hand and you shift click, then you place it against it, just like normally in Minecraft, right? You can place blocks against furnaces and stuff like that by holding shift. So these work the same way. Pretty neat. Okay, let's fill them all in. I guess this works too. And this looks like a roof, doesn't it? Alright, I just have to fill in a whole lot. Probably have to make a new chisel because I will need more blocks. And then, well, we do need glass, like we need windows. I have some normal glass panes. I think they will work for now. Anything else we need at the moment? I don't think so. Sweet. I guess that will conclude the building portion of today's episode. And we go and have a look if we can find a few meowths, because I want to have a what's it called? Coin amulet. Yes, that's what I want to get money. I mean, I guess what we'll do for the rest of the episode is we'll have a look at the spawn ring. I don't think I included that in the first episode. Oh hey, there's stuff missing here. I don't have this on me. It's a little annoying. Yeah, so we'll have a look at the spawn ring where we can see all the fancy tradesmen, merchants that we have in there, where we can buy all the TMs and some other mob drops. I want to check that out. And then I think that will conclude today's episode. A few class panes here and there. Actually short 2 basalt blocks, but I'll get them later. And we'll need some more decoration for in here and some more details for the outside. But I think building-wise, it's going alright. Somewhere in the middle of building this, the house started looking way better than I expected. And now it's starting to go down again, I feel like. But, it's a good start. It's a good start. I would say it looks a little like that. There it is. I think that window is too big. Possibly. We need a front door. That would help. And from over here, it's just hard to make out what's going on. I feel like up my favorites. Well, I have a few trees around and make this look a little better. That's for sure. But now let's head to spawn. Well, let's head to spawn ring. Yeah, I said I want to have a coin amulet in this episode. That's not happening. I just edited the rest of the episode up to here, and we are. Wait, it's yeah, time, right? Yeah, we're approaching 40 minutes, and I think if I also look for the coin amulet. That will take even longer. And I want to get this episode out today. Which is in a few hours. So, not that much more time to grind things. Aha, there it is. Spawn ring. Spawn square. Town square. Yeah, that thing. There we are. To everyone, build around the shopkeepers. Yeah, so everybody can pretty much choose a shopkeeper and build a little enclosing thing for him. There is already one over there. I think I saw this in a live stream. Seemed to be water. Yes, this is the water shopkeeper. We can have a look at him, and he sells all the water, TMs, O, and HMs. That's what I was interested in. Where is normal person? Shopkeeper? Clark. Clark has... Ah, that's iron. Ah, they went for Clark. I had a better name for him. Just saying. Who are you? Rock. Okay. Okay. What do you sell? Harry. Harry is a wizard. Calm mind, trick room, reflect. I'm gonna guess this is normal? No, this is, he's a wizard. I guess that's psychic. What do you have? Ivy is poison. Oh, there's actually signs over here. Normal. That's the one I was looking for. Because yes, they're selling cut. Awesome. We're getting that. We're so getting that. I want to have a Pokemon with cut so it can work for me. That's awesome. Yeah, so, these are... Ooh, hey. That... I already see books. I see arches. Lots of stone. I smell a Nebris. We'll have to have a look at that real quick. But yeah, this is... Town Square. It will be super handy. And we don't just have the TMs over here. That over there is a mover learner. And I think we'll also have just shopkeepers that sell different things. Oh yeah, just move a learner. I think they changed the how these work a little bit. I've heard. Who are you? Mob drops. And he is selling ink. Ah, thank you, Tilted. Thank you, Tilted. Also, thank you, Tilted. Oh man, that's so good. So good. Dealing wants to fight. Let's spark. Bleh. That didn't do much. Realize so. Oh, Pikachu is still alive. Okay, Litten take the fight. The eternal infernal kitten! Litten! Flamethrower! What you get? Faint. No. Thank you. Oh, food. I take the carrot. I'll also harvest this, but first I want to have a look at that thing over there, and then we can end the episode, and I can run off to the train station picking somebody up. Yeah, these markings, it definitely looks like Nebris. A breeder already. I would bet money. If I had any money, I would bet it on this being Nebris. Is there a sign anywhere? I don't see a sign. I might take a few apricorns though. Oh hey, we should have healed. Okay, Vulpix. Your first fight. Icy Wind. Icy Wind. You killed it. Very good. Got some food from that. Still no sign. I'll probably take a few apricorns. There is a shulker. Is that a diamond shulker? Everything about this says Nebris. Oh my god, look at all the room! I want one of those. It's pretty neat. There's a bridge here already. Yeah. It's a cool place. A sign would be nice though. Whose place this is. So, this means we gotta play some catch up with our place. Build a little bit more, and I will do so in a live stream, possibly in between episodes. We'll see what we do next episode. Probably actually working on getting some money, getting cut so we can get resources faster. I also want to have a escadrille that can break stones for me. All those sorts of things. But for now, it is time to end the episode. Haha! Look at my fancy glasses. They're still catching me off guard. It's pretty good. In any case, I hope you enjoyed the episode. and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode, video, stream, whatever that will be. And until then, see ya!